Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about homeschooling in the state of Illinois. And we're going to start out with the HSLDA website. If you have any legal questions, you can become a member and they will probably help you with those things. On their website, they're usually pretty up to date, and right now it says that in order to meet the requirements, you have to teach the required subjects, and then it lists the required subjects, which is language arts, math, biological and physical science, social sciences, fine arts, and PE and health. It also says it must be taught in English. And you need to know what to call your homeschool program so that when they go to college, if they need to apply for the FAFSA and you're filling it out, you'll need that for the financial paperwork for the students. If you go to the Illinois Department of Education, then they have different links for helping you with homeschooling and standardized testing and assessments if you're interested. So they have links for you there. So you can click on their links and get information from them as well. And one of their links takes you to a PDF, and the PDF discusses homeschooling. So that they want you to, if you're having problems, they want you to know where to go to try to work it out, because they would prefer that you keep your student in school versus homeschooling. But a lot of people with COVID and everything that's been going on, there's a lot more people that have decided to homeschool, I think. But it lists the requirements and the subjects, and then they also give you other links. So there's a lot of information. If you're interested, you can pause the video or rewind it if you want to look. And they have a homeschool resource list, and I did click on that link to show you, because it's actually an excellent resource that they give you a lot of different resources for homeschooling, which I was surprised that they would go to such lengths to help people. I found that pretty incredible. So here's their PDF with their different links, and it mentions Khan Academy. And Khan Academy is, right now, it's online, it's free, complete curriculum. It says for everyone, everywhere, and I will show you that link because my son swears by them. He thinks it's one of the greatest websites, but you can see they have a lot of them that you can click on and go check out. If you're going to homeschool, even if you homeschooled before or you're new to homeschooling, you might want to start out with assessment tests to see where your students are, what they've you know what they learned last year, but sometimes they don't absorb it all or they need to review it. And they might be on a different level in math than they are in English. So you can get free assessment tests. You can print them out, have them take the assessment test. You can highlight different parts of them. And then you can put that, if you're keeping a binder or a portfolio, which a lot of people do for their students, then you can put that in the binder and portfolio. And it's not required, but it is an excellent keepsake for you or your students to have. And it's great to have your students participate in creating a portfolio or a binder so that they can look back on it and feel proud of the work that they did. You might even want to have them make their own. And so some people, if you're creating a binder or portfolio, like a student might want to showcase their best work in their portfolio or binder, and you might want to show progression of work or the different skills that they learned if you're creating it. So you might want to let them create one as a school project while you create one as well. And there's a lot of different things you can put in a portfolio or a binder. And I have another YouTube video on creating a binder if you would like to watch that for more information. Mammoth.com, mathmammoth.com also has placement tests and assessment tests, and you can print these out or you can save them to a PDF to use the next year, and that way you have them, and It helps you create a plan of what you're going to teach your student for that year, and if you need to review things. All-in-one homeschool, easypeasy.com. Right now it's a free resource with free curriculum, and they use different websites on their one website, so you can click different links and go to different websites and use learn from that. And you can donate later if you want to. They have a donate, and you have to click cancel to get it for free when you go to that link. And they also have Bible subjects if you want to do that. I don't think it's included in the daily subjects, but it's here so that you can go to it and utilize it. And like I say, Khan Academy is an excellent resource, and it's supposed to be free for everyone everywhere, and it starts from pre-K and it goes all the way to college classes. And so you can utilize that. iExcel isn't free, but I love the way they have it organized at this time. So if you want to print out the curriculum that they're going to be using for that year and put it in your binder for your students, you can do that. And I haven't joined and I'm not a member, but I can mouse over and see the different things to test a student to see if they have all these skills. But I love the way they're organized, and they go from pre-K all the way up to college classes, well, calculus and things like that. So, and then there's Hippocampus.org, and that is for older students, and it has free educational resources from middle school to college, and you can see the subjects on the left-hand side. There's At Home Middle School, and that's free resources for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders that you can use. And this link right here, I just saved this here to show you if you're trying to organize the different books and the materials that you're going to need for homeschool, this will help you to see how they did it so that you can do it. You might want a page of your favorite resources in your binder, and then another page of the resources you're going to be actually using, and this helps show you how to do that. Field trips. If you're going on field trips, you might have career field trips, and you might want your student to create a list of questions to ask them about the education required, the daily activities that they do, if they're working with teams, working individually. And this will help them when they go to get a job and they have to answer interview questions. And you might see if you can record video or audio of this. And if you're doing volunteer work or going on field trips, you might want to create certificates for other people to fill out so that you have proof of this, and you can put that in your binder or your portfolio as well, especially if they're going to go to college and you're going to need transcripts and things like that. This will be excellent things to keep in your binder. There's free calendars on the internet, so you can go get a free calendar. I think a 1 or 2 page calendar would be excellent with boxes, and you want a tentative calendar of what you plan on having the school days, and then when you actually have the school days, in case something comes up, you can write the actual days on the other calendar, because even public schools have snow days or some things come up, so you can put like an X or something, or highlight them different colors of what's the school days, what's the field trip days, and the days that you have holidays, and that we have that as well. Purplemath.com is a website used for 5th graders up to college students, and it shows the different activities, different skills that they require, and it teaches them. They can click on it and learn how to do those skills. You can also look on the internet for videos, but they have videos on purplemath.com as well that you can watch to learn these skills. So I think it's an excellent resource for people. Extramath.com is another resource it's for younger students. And if you're using all-in-one homeschool.com, this is one of their resources that they use, and it used to be free, but now it costs, but it's very inexpensive. So, and it helps them hone their skills and do the simple skills much faster. So, and then if you're looking for a library and you don't want to have to go into the library and you're looking online, Project Gutenberg is an excellent resource. And they have a variety of books. You just click on the book and it'll take you to another link, and you click on that you want to read the book, and then the book comes right there. So you can just scroll down and read the book, and it has a little tab so you can go to different chapters. Another resource is it's en.childrenslibrary.org, and they have thousands of books. And if they came out with different versions at different times or they updated it, they also have those as well. And I think it has like 4,000 or 5,000. And you click on the book that you want to read, the title, then you click on that you want to read it with a reader, and then you click on the page so that you can do that. And then you can turn the page on the left or the right with the little tabs, and you can scroll down and read the books. And there are thousands of books, so you don't even actually have to go to the library. But if you are going to the library, you can give them a certificate for going to the library and getting library skills. And you might be going to the library on Saturdays or the YMCA on Saturdays, and you might want to write things like that down because it's PE, and those are other skills that you might want them to have in their binder. Even if they're helping you fold the clothes and do the laundry, planning meals, and going shopping, these are self-care skills, and these are skills that as well that you might want to keep in your binder and create certificates of achievement for. Schoolhouse Rock, if you need a break or they need a break or you're going to create lunch, they have videos and they teach a lot of subjects that people don't realize, such as grammar, science, economics, history, math, and civics. And you can find these for free on the internet if you go to YouTube, and people have playlists of Schoolhouse Rock, and you'll be surprised that if you don't remember this or if you've never used it. And children love this. And there's this subject. You can see math. They have all these multiplication skills, and they teach them other math skills as well. Grammar Rock. There's the subjects: noun, verbs, pronoun, prepositions. Variety of subjects. American Rock. There's the subjects: American independence, Declaration of Independence, Electoral College, immigration. They teach such a variety. Science Rock, and the children love it and they sing along and they learn so much. Gravity, electricity, the nervous system. They learn about budgeting and interest and loans, stock exchange, personal budget, and Money Rock. They have Earth Winds where they teach them science and about rainforests and wind power and climate change. There's such a variety that you probably weren't even aware of, even if you were aware of Schoolhouse Rock, and you can find them in YouTube channels where people have created playlists, and it's so much fun. Another great resource is the homeschool groups, the support groups, and the co-ops that you can go and you can join, where they have knowledge and they have experience and they have books that they share, and some of them are free and some of them cost a fee, and you can join them, and there's no telling what kind of information you can get from them that you might need that you never even considered. So you can go and join homeschool groups or co-ops if you like. And if you have books to donate to other families, you could probably donate them here. And I hope that this video helps someone out there. And remember, if you go on field trips, career field trips, or regular field trips, try to get a leaflet or a flyer, take pictures or videos, have your student write papers on what they learned or what they enjoyed the most, and put that in your binder as well. So this is just some ideas, and I hope that this helps someone out there with their homeschooling, and I hope that you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please feel free to leave comments. I appreciate it. You have a great day. Bye-bye.